They say time heals all wounds, but what if the wound never got the chance to heal? What if you've carried the pain for 40 years, quietly, silently, through birthdays, holidays, and sleepless nights? You're 65 now. You sit by the window holding an old photograph. A face you haven't seen in decades stares back at you. This isn't just a story about aging. It's about rediscovery. It's about peace. It's about the silent, sacred power of forgiveness. Even after 60, this is Margaret's story, but it could just as easily be yours. Margaret hadn't spoken to her sister in over 30 years. One argument, over their late mother's will, exploded into something unthinkable. Silence. Years of silence. Weddings were missed. Grandchildren grew up without ever meeting their aunt. And every Christmas, Margaret crossed her sister's name off the card list with a trembling hand, but the silence never brought peace. It just got heavier. Until one day, a letter arrived. It was old-fashioned, handwritten, no return address. She opened it with shaky hands. If we don't talk now, we may never get the chance. I'm sorry, Margaret. Margaret stared at those words for what felt like hours, not because she was angry, but because something in her cracked and then softened. Because forgiveness isn't a gift we give others. It's a release we give ourselves. Margaret took a deep breath. She picked up the phone and dialed a number she hadn't called in 3 decades. The phone rang. Once, twice, and then a click. A soft voice on the other end. Hello? Neither spoke at first. Tears filled Margaret's eyes. Her voice trembled. It's me. I got your letter. There was silence. Then, the sound of quiet sobbing, followed by 3 words that changed everything. I've missed you. They met 2 weeks later. 2 women, older now, softer now. They laughed like they used to. They cried like never before. They spoke of the years they lost and the years they still had left. Forgiveness didn't erase the past, but it rewrote the ending. And sometimes, that's all we need. If you're holding on to something, a grudge, a wound, a memory that still stings, ask yourself this: what if today is the day to let it go? You're not too old. It's not too late. And no, you don't have to forget, but you can choose to forgive. Because forgiveness isn't about fixing the past. It's about freeing your future. Margaret found peace at 65. What's stopping you? If this story touched your heart, don't keep it to yourself, share it. Someone out there might need to hear it today. And if you're ready to forgive or to ask for forgiveness, let this be your moment. Subscribe for more stories that heal the heart and awaken the soul. Because life after 60, it's not the end. Sometimes it's where the real story begins.